Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive post. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Doyle Alexander will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, he comes in to start carrying the career ERA, get this, of under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. So let's see if he's got his great stuff in this outing as well. All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. I'm focusing on the shortstop. I love the fact he's got a cannon for an arm. He can bobble the ball and still have the ability to throw a guy out. His arm's that strong.
Standing in, Vince Coleman. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Vince Coleman.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there, 1-2. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Again, he sends it out of play. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's your first out of the inning.
Batting second here tonight, center fielder, Willie McGee.
Digging in the switch hitter, Willie McGee. Into the windup and the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And we're just underway from Turner Field. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And a step off. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Second baseman, number 28.
Stepping into the box, number 28. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Now to the plate, Andres Thomas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Andres Thomas.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Van Slyke is after it, but this is just going to wind up being set to deliver the 0-1. Softly hit out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second baseman, Wayne Tenson.
Digging in, Wayne Tenson. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that.
Batting third.
So striding
right
forward
fielder,
now, Dale Murphy. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he is in there.
A great job of going first to third on that ball, and now Showtrack tells us here he really did utilize his wheels to make that play happen. It's pretty evident that a slower runner might have found a much different fate if he tried to take the extra bag on that.
In now, Bob Horner pitches a ball. And they'll tag him out after the break from third. And I'm not sure if that was a missed sign or not, but something certainly went wrong there.
Oh, man, that was a total train wreck. I don't know if it was a straight steal of home or if the batter missed the sign, but it's never a good look to run into an out like that from third. We'll see if that comes back to bite them in the end.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable. Ready now, Jack Clark. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Clark.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Into the box now, Andy Van Slyke. Pitch swung on and missed. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw.
The 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
At the plate, Terry Pendleton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he'll step off. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled back. Weak chopper to the left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, that's a nice little swing and bunt. He just swung over the top of it, got enough of the baseball to dribble it down third base. Third baseman did everything he could to try to make a play on it. Just didn't have enough to get him before he got to the bag. Base hit.
Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Standing in now, Darryl Porter, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. 2 out with the man at first. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Settling in now, Bob Horner. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Horner.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting 5th, third baseman, Jeff.
Stepping in,
Bowser.
Jeff Bowser. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Left fielder.
Into the box, number 38. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 28 ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Into the box, Bruce Benedict.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Van Slyke is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Smith. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Smith.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hall moves over. 1 down.
Batting 9th, pitcher, number 30.
Coming to the plate now, number 30. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing and the break broke before he expected it. Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good, hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to.
Stepping in now, Vince Coleman, and he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Willie McGee. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, that's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Here's the 1-0. In the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Now batting, number 28.
Ready for another chance. Number 28. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Snap throw to third. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Digging in to try it again. Jack Clark. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Third inning, no score to this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Three-2 with the bases loaded. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Albert Hall.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Batting ninth, pitcher Doyle Alexander.
Digging in, Doyle Alexander, number 24, will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Andres Thomas.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andres Thomas. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
In now, Wayne Tenson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Standing in now, Dale Murphy.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Horner.
Stepping up now, Bob Horner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 delivery. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And another foul ball. 2 out, bases loaded. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Looking to leave him loaded. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base. Gene Gerber answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So coming to the plate, Terry Pendleton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Darryl Porter is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
He walked the first guy. Now you're sitting here 3-1. You have to get your pitch to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Once again, a 3-2. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Smith.
Into the box now, Ozzie Smith.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2. I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Stepping in now, number 30. Sacrifice attempt here, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Digging in once again, Vince Coleman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Ready once again. Willie McGee comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. At the plate, number 28. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Oh, but he beats it out. A major league effort, but he couldn't finish the play, so the run comes in to score.
For the Cardinals, first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Jack Clark. Rick Camp answers the call from the pen. Here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit, even though it's a tough situation.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Andy Van Slyke. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. Now at the plate, Jeff Bowser. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McGee patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 38. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting.
So
Center
stepping
fielder,
in, Albert Hall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Porter gathers, and that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Striding into the box, Darryl Porter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Smith. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is low, ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit down the line at first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Man, the pitcher executed his pitch, put it on the outside half, and he rolls over, hits a ground ball, and gets a base hit. What are you supposed to do? You did your job. He just got lucky.
In now, number 30. He'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Vince Coleman. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
6 runs, 7 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Soft liner towards first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Smith rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Now batting.
Stepping up. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Now a ball rolls softly to second. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Cardinals are out in front, 7-0. Gerald Perry will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Gerald Perry.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Andres Thomas.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
The batter, number 4,
coming to the plate
baseman,
now, Wayne Tenson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Heading out toward shallow right. Van Slyke has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 3.
Into the box now, Dale Murphy. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Porter waits on it, and that's the third out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. St. Louis is out in front, 7-0. Smith gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Murphy sprinting after it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jack Clark. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. In there, and it's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in once again, Andy Van Slyke. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Hall. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And they hold a 7-0 lead.
Leading off for the Braves, first baseman, Bob.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. McGee racing back and a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
Third baseman, number 8.
Standing in now, Jeff Bowser.
He'll swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
Clark is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 25, Pete Smith.
McDowell will get the call here as he'll hit.
The Braves, number 1.
At the knees, strike 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Bruce Benedict. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Van Slyke moves over. And that ends the inning. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the law. Smith enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit. Right where it is. Terry Pendleton stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Darryl Porter.
Darryl Porter.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man in. Now it's 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled straight back.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ready once again, Ozzie Smith. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Perry is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. In order go the Cardinals. They're on top 7-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Van Slyke over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerald Perry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
The shortstop, Andres Thomas.
Into the box now, Andres Thomas, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
On to first, it's a double play as they're ready for another chance. Number 30, fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Fastball in there for a called strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Coleman.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Throws him a sinker, then a changeup. They look the same, but obviously the action is different. The sinker a lot harder. The changeup floats a little bit longer. But the key is he wants them to swing the bat at that ball, and he's getting it right now.
Now a flare out toward right center. Murphy moving forward, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Willie McGee, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number
digging
28.
in the switch hitter, number 28. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1. They're on top 7-1. Coming to the plate now, Wayne Tenson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Baseman, Wayne Tenson.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap into the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Dale Murphy is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Corner.
Riding in once again, Bob Horner. And the runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag. Runner back safely. First offering on its way. And that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Now batting, number 34.
Mullins will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in now, McDowell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Murphy rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Catcher.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Todd Worrell enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Bruce Benedict checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to left. Coleman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're on to the 9th here in game 1. The Cardinals lead it 7-3. Steve Bearden enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Jack Clark is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
2-2 now.
That was a tough split right there. The splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Stepping in, Andy Van Slyke, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. So digging in now, Terry Pendleton.
Terry Pendleton.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul for strike two. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Stepping into the box, Albert
leading
Hall.
off
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 2.
He's set and the pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Now here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Clark comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
First baseman, number 12.
Digging in, Gerald Perry. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted the other way to left center. McGee on the move. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Andres Thomas.
Now batting, Andres Thomas. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
St. Louis Cardinals.
And tonight's final, 7-3. St. Louis jump out.